Hello everyone, I am Jean Christophe Novelli. This is my home. I'm going to show you today how the French people celebrate Christmas. Please come inside. I grew up in a place called Arras, which is situated in the northern part of France, about an hour and a half from Paris. Different regions of France has a different way of celebrating Christmas. It was more oriented about the food and food specialties and food ingredients. I think if there's a great memory I kept from Christmas, is the fact that I used to work in a bakery. And this will never ever escape from my mind, because the numbers, the millions of Christmas log I saw in my life is extraordinary, in a short of time especially. And also what I like very much is the fact that, again, the bakery had a different smell. You can see again the spice involved very much in that time in every different sweets and patisserie. One thing I memorize about Christmas is the aroma, the smell in the whole house. And it's actually coming from this tree, okay? Fresh tree which is starting to dry slowly. The idea is to hang some dry skins of lemon, oranges, grapefruits and so on, and then hang them simply this way. And equally what you can do is to add some vanilla pods, cinnamons, stick of licorice and so on, and the smell is extraordinary. Christmas has never been, even in my family, about opening presents, which is an enormous effect for some others. For us, Christmas was definitely where my mother was going to be very busy in the kitchen, doing some amazing dishes which we would have never had a chance to discover during the year. Here we are. We are the most favorite part of my house is the kitchen, of course. Today, I'm going to make you something very Christmassy. It's a dish from my mother, and I remember as a young boy, this was one of my favorite. It's a very simple dish, and also it's a fantastic alternative for Christmas. It's a stuffed tomato baked in oven and glazed with some fantastic cheese. Now, what we need is tomato. We need relatively a nice, big, firm tomato. Try to slice just to relieve the top, and then you have some kind of a cap. What we need now, which is very important, is to take as much as possible of the pulp and the seed out from the tomato. Well, we just finished with the onions, and I just had a lovely cry. I know it's Christmas, it's sad. Take your tomato and make sure you turn them over this way. Tomato in the winter are more likely sharp. Therefore, before you do anything at that stage, try a little bit of the pulp or the juice. There's a bit of sharpness, that's the problem. You got to expect that. Put a little bit of oil, about 3-4 soup spoons of oil. Then we add some honey. Then add a spice like vanilla. Or make sure you turn it over like this, very gently. Right, now the next stage, we're going to make the mince, basically. Then, now, at the stage, what we need to do is to add our fresh herbs. The bay leaves, which I collect from the garden this morning. Then the thyme. We've already infused our tomato. What we want to do is to use the infusions back into your mix. Now, the next stage, we're going to cook the mince. The tomato is introduced, and you can smell it's unbelievable. And it's done in such a way with all the flavors that you don't need to add wines or cream or anything like that unnecessary. Don't forget, it's quite healthy. Now, what I'm doing is simply, very simply, putting the mixture back inside the tomato. Sorry, I could not resist. Are you ready for this? Are you watching, Mom? Look at this. It's unbelievable. Here we are. It's Christmas. Every single dish possible to enjoy your Christmas time. We've got the cranberries, which has been infused with kirsch, served with a cinnamon ice cream in a lovely caramel cage. And then the famous and the only one, Maman Novelli baked tomato, which you can see. The cheese is still running. The smell is unbelievable. And finally, the traditional La Bûche de Noël, which is made with some soft chocolate, sponge, a little bit of kirsch, is unbelievable. Now, I would like to wish you, to all of you and all the viewers from this morning, a joyeux Noël, happy Christmas, and enjoy yourself.